Stand up.
Is this everybody?
I saw this too. Would anyone like to practice at hospital corners? Take a side each. So while we're on this, let's actually run through this a few different times. People can try it.
It's not about just one side. It's not about just one side. No. Yeah.
Because they're going to stick their room.
Not enough room.
Yep, Sarah. Yes.
Do you then pull up both of them at the same time?
Yes. That's
Yeah.
why.
The other way.
At least that's the way
So you pull it out. There wasn't enough.
Yeah, try to keep the back, or in this case, the back, as tucked in as much as possible. Get in slightly thicker than this. The blanket over there is made out of rough wool, so it's just the fiber itself is naturally thicker. Yeah, so we'll take that.
You're not gonna have a giant blanket like this one.
Both those sheets together.
Actually, we'll
Try to
probably
keep it
most likely
as
have
taut as
four
possible,
different
really
sheets
straight.
down
Then you have your straight edge. You put it
there. This is
down.
also a giant bed.
Fold it over.
If it's too small, we just
So if it's too small, what you
And
want to
then
do
at this
is
point,
allocate it towards the
inspection
inspection side. So then you're going to do your best.
will be different.
Theoretically speaking, you're not going to
Not yet.
inspect
Go
the
back to
side that
here.
isn't your like inspection side. So like
Okay, so at this point, this is where you want to get
Yeah,
to angle,
it's
45, and then
so
also
most
straighten
likely
out any
side.
material. So when you fold it under,
So allocate
the
it to
material
your
is going to
inspection
all
side
pump up
so you
and
can
it's
get a
already pumped
perfect
up.
hospital corner, whatever, on the inside. If they inspect you on the other side, they'll ask you, why is it
Underneath
much
as well.
inside?
And then, so like at this point, you can tuck this under. It's going to be hidden when you tuck that under. And then now,
They're only
fold it
gonna
back
inspect
over.
what they're supposed to.
Try to maintain the angle.
Like sometimes.
The
you're
most
gonna
important
have
thing is the
this edge,
angle.
like,
The
so it's
second most
just
important
straightening
thing
over
is
this
the
side,
tautness of the
It might
folds.
come to here. And then the rest, because that's just, it's. What I recommend is if you're having trouble with hospital corners, do it on your bed in your dorm room. I still to this day when I make my bed, I do hospital corners. It's good practice. It's harder to do it on here. It's a lot easier on the beds after training to do the hospital corners. I thought.
The reason is because of the underneath. When you're doing these on tables, the tables do not have as much friction as the
Like a normal bed.
as your mattress.
So
Your shirt stays
it sit where it's supposed to be instead of here where every time you try to pull it,
I've
it
never
puts
heard that
everything else
before.
out of place. True. There, like you can actually tuck
Pull
the
it
blankets
out.
falling through.
Like, if you bring one? Yeah, if you bring one, will they take
That's what I'm talking about.
Are you guys like not to my knowledge? In fact, I'm almost certain the required item.
One way I learned that.
Almost.
Because I can shoot through it with your.
Bring a ruler.
No, I just learned that.
Protractors of your own.
Alright, so bottom sheet, your hospital corner, that's the one that's grounded to
Okay.
the
Yeah.
6
So-
inches, right? This one's the top sheet,
Hospital
that's
corners,
6 inches. Okay.
Yes. Pillow. You said like
This one goes 6 inches from the top. Because this is your top sheet, so you're actually going to be laying on this one.
We have a blanket. We have blanket on top and then it's gonna go.
We're doing both. So.
Tuck it in when you go underneath. Yeah.
You just tuck it back, and then we have.
You go in and tuck it, but you're not going to lie, right?
The second thing we're going to practice a lot on is proper E-folding for a dust cover. Because that's one of the most difficult things to get besides the hospital corner.
This is the
So what process are we on right now?
So, pillow, center your blanket,
Blanket.
under the blanket and the
And we're making
or
what
the
color?
top sheets.
And then wait.
Yeah, these ways. This one
And
goes 6
then
inches.
fold.
And then it should be right on.
How do you do it on?
Wait, are we trying to put dust cover on?
Yeah, have to be right. Oh, it's on that side, the hospital corner.
Or do you give it color?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So let's make the white collar, or in this case, like
the
the
six
color.
inches together, fold it over. And
How many inches?
Now it's has to be 24. So like you have to get to 24 inches and then.
the rest you fold underneath.
And with that,
This is now 12 inches.
with that you can like
More.
clean those up. It doesn't fit, you can like fold, just make it fit. You just do what you do to make it 24 inches and then so it tucks under, it tucks behind.
The pole and like this. Okay.
Oh, I understand.
So like you have a maximum of 3 hangers, correct?
That's where you're trying to the wall.
So yeah, it's not going to be 6 together. All right, you're not going to be sharing that. It's an invisible line, and you put it right here.
It's the
And,
three.
and it's as the wall, so that will be your invisible line technically. Okay, and then from there you do the equal spacing. Okay. This is your time. Okay. So, if you have any questions, you just shout it out. Raise your hand. Okay, go ahead.
So we only get 3 hangers. In the field training manual it says if you have
It's
3
extra.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm not sure. I feel like that's
Yeah, I feel like that's.
maybe that's we just read it wrong. I do have a question for even though it's not necessarily bed, not for closet display. It keeps referencing the restroom. Is that also a doorway?
Closet
with-
closest to the.
Across,
the door.
it's across from the hall, the closet,
the
in the
restroom.
middle.
Okay. Wasn't sure. It didn't really give any detail where that was, as it is.
The restroom is basically the adjacent to the closets. So the sink's on one side, the sink's on the other side, and then there's a bathtub and
Okay.
a shower and a toilet.
So when you enter in the room, you're looking at 2 beds right in front of you.
Where you are placed in the room. Okay. So who knows the bunk bed placements of cadets? Teach you now. Okay. 3 out of the flight. How about for the closets, where 1, 2, 3, and 4 go? Left or right side of the closet, who has the shoes in the back and who has it in the front? Who knows that? Think you know. Okay. Same 3. Y'all need to study your field training, okay? So everyone, look around. Look over here. Look around me. Horseshoe around. And give the IDs. So this is how it is. This is basically just a drawing that I made from the field training manual, just to kind of give you a bigger picture. Okay? So, doors here, window, wall. Okay. So it starts with 1 in the back, bottom, 2, 3, 4. Is that understood? Is everyone clear on that? Okay. And for the closets right here, 1 and 3, closest to the door. 2 and 4, closest to the window. Okay, so it's kind of a crisscross. Yes, ask a question.
2 closets?
Yes, there are 2 closets, just like the bunk beds. Okay, but they're right next to each other.
Yeah, it's on the computer. It's on the desk over there.
Are there any questions with this? So, shoe placement here. Okay, 2 in the back, 4 in the front. 1 in the back, 3 in the front. Is that clear? So the reason why I'm telling you all this is because right when you get to field training, you get in the room, people are confused on where everything goes, where everyone's gonna be placed in the room, right? So you want to automatically be the leader. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, that easy, okay? And people will look to you as a leader and believe that you know all of your stuff, okay? So this is just foundations, fundamentals, because right when I got in the room, I was actually confused, and we actually fought about where the placement was, okay? So just save time, be the leader, okay?
Yeah.
They're not gonna fit inside
They're not gonna fit, so we're just gonna put them in front. It's actually the least pot.
This.
This, and then these, since we don't have them.
Athletic shoes. This one.
Sneakers. Alright, so since this is really simple, we're gonna start with the top. The duffel bag.
We start pulling.
Can someone fold the duffel bag? And explain it as you go through.
Alright.
1, where's 2?
there.
Where's 3? Where's 4? Good, alright. This is your closet. It's over there, right? And then you'll have also your drawers, and that's a whole different little thing that you don't have to worry about over here. So pretty much it's gonna be opposite, and your restroom will be more near to your closets than your beds will be. But don't focus too much on where everything's laid out. You'll figure it out in 2 seconds as soon as you get there. Just make sure that you know where to put everything in your closet. That's gonna be the biggest thing. And if you think that we're being rough on you when we tear your closets apart, you have no idea. You have no idea. So go ahead and make 2 teams.
No,
No, go ahead.
All right, so what we're gonna do, this is simulating 1 room, correct?
Yes,
sir.
And there's usually 4 cadets in a room, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this will take a lot longer when you're at field training, okay? So, we're just gonna have one leader for one room. All right, just act like you are the leader for your room. So raise your hand if you want to be the leader. It should just be instant. All right, right when you hear the opportunity, be up. Okay. Let's see. I guess you're the closest. All right. Okay, so this.
So, it'd be best if we did 2 on each.
It's all up to you. You are the leader, okay? And it's a team, right? So use all your assets.
Okay, split up.
And how long do you think it'll take? Yeah, ask your question.
There's an imaginary line between the closet door.
In the closet, or
Are we gonna do that for these?
for this one, we're just gonna do one closet and then 2 closets. Okay. So it's actually gonna be
No one needs one.
yeah.
Imagine it's your own closet because you only have about this much space for yourself. The closet's twice this size. So
Okay.
it'll be
Are you guys good?
complete same thing over, 2 feet. So don't worry about your two closets in one.
I think we're all closets, not just room.
So go, you're wasting your time.
Delegate this one.
Wait. Hold on. So what's happening? I put you in charge.
We have 2 teams, one for each closet,
You put 2 teams. Okay.
and we're all working on it, just watching and doing it together. Because if we're simulating just it's one person's closet, then we all know what to do. So let's do it.
All at the same time, is that the best plan, course of action? You think about it as a team too, but it's all up to you. I'll give you. Let's see, 2 more minutes, okay, to talk about it.
We could just do one and then do one, and if we mess up, then it's like
That's what I was thinking.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Folding or not folding.
Okay, no, that's good. No, that's a good idea. Put everything on the hangers while everyone else is putting them away.
What was it?
Like 2
We
people
put on the
put
oh,
on the
yeah,
hangers
and then
while everyone's
put
putting
it
them.
in there.
It's like an
Here,
assembly
so
line.
it's-
Placing
Like an
teams
assembly line,
folding.
right?
Since you're the leader.
I was just thinking we do this like an assembly line, and we leave enough space for everyone to see what's
Okay.
doing. And if we want, we can switch off and ask questions on how to do it if we have any doubts.
Okay.
Makes sense. Are you gonna talk us through it?
Yes.
You still have a minute to plan. So.
Suggestion. So we're all gonna do one together, okay? If we have any questions, we can ask the questions as whoever needs to ask the question over, they can ask while doing the other one. So it's kind of like, okay, you don't know what you're going, but you're trying to take it all in. So we finished that one, so it's at least done. And obviously, at least half of us or so will probably know how to do it. So the people that need to ask questions or anything, we can simulate actually doing it and ask the person questions. Like, okay, well, you did this, so is this the correct way? So we can we have an example. They
Hold
already
on, let me pause you right there. So, what's your mission? You're supposed to try to get these closets done
both of them done.
in inspection, right?
Inspection.
Yeah, in inspection order. Okay. So just think about that. Just actually getting it.
Okay. So
Getting it done. But what's the best way to do that? Okay. So what have you decided? You still have, so what's your plan?
I think we should do what you said, the assembly line, and then the people over here, they watch, and then once you agree, once you put it in, this group just does the same thing.
Alright.
That sounds like
Alright, let's do that. So let's just start putting things on hangers. First, she's first, she's the fastest. Okay, so these are our.
Wait, so you're just starting right now? Hold on, stop. Everyone stop. How much time do you think it'll take?
For both closets.
Does 10 sound good, or is that too much or too?
You're the leader.
10 sounds good.
You're the leader.
We'll do some minutes.
10? Okay.
Go.
So make sure you stick to your plan, right? Or you could adjust. But just remember, just think about the best, most efficient way. Ready? Go.
What is one thing you can do to help out a wingman while you're rolling your shirts? Well, it's hot. You don't have to use your hands to do that. What else can you use? Your knees. So Cadet Beardsley, I think you could be helping out Cadet Tran.
No, this is just much easier for me uploading online.
You could still be working on yours.
It was working. I do like the socks. Just for the sake of getting socks.
Oh yeah.
Here's this piece.
This is you still.
So it beats roll run? Yeah. So I'm gonna roll it up. Nice and tight, super perfect. Don't do that. Single fold is gonna be to your left. Okay? And then it says like, I think it says so you want showing, right? Yeah. So that,
It's open and open facing down.
alright, and then where for your shirts, where do the sand shirts go compared to the white shirts? So there's a white shirt and the sand shirt, someone put it in where it should be right now. Use these two. Because these are the two that will go in that drawer. So where will they go
Those
in
are
that
PT
drawer?
shirts.
Oh.
This is right. So it's right. Right. So you're right.
Yeah, what's the problem with that? Tell me.
It's nothing with the shirt.
Fold goes to the left. Fold goes to the left. Single fold. Sorry, this is the single fold. You see how there's only just one fold? Yeah. This is multiple folds. Single fold faces. Okay. I would recommend you guys taking this with you. Kind of shows how it's going to be. We can just get in touch with one of the team to send this to you. You sent it to them?
I'll send it to them.
Okay. You can do whatever you want to your man. Just don't space it. Okay? Just as long as it's inside, you're not going to go through it and make sure that. Okay. Alright, now to shorts. Who knows how to fold shorts? Pretty confident in it? Alright, teach your Clay how to fold the shorts.
Right off the front. You can stand on this side.
Okay, first lay it out right here. And you're gonna make a fold from the crotch up to the waistband here. Alright.
Wait, real quick. Always face down. There you go. So the butt of the shorts always facing up.
Alright. And you're gonna make the fold halfway, crotch up to the waistband here. And then from this, you're gonna bring in the sides. You're trying to make it a square.
Make sure that when you do this, if you've got any extra coming out over here, you just fold it. Like you have any extra cloth coming out from the waistband. Just fold it in.
You're wanting to make it into a square for when you make the E fold next. So you're gonna bring in the sides right here. You're gonna make it all square. And then from this, you're gonna make an E fold. And then you're gonna wanna make sure that you can get the waistband to be flush together so it's not spewing out like that. You wanna try to get it compact and together.
Alright, where does that go?
So we go in the bed drawer.
Bedroom, yeah. PT, here goes to your bedroom. What happens if there's a bigger pair of shorts and a smaller pair of shorts? How do you send it to your Yeah, the bar just goes on the bottom, and then if it progressively gets smaller, you just keep on stacking it accordingly. I have two sizes of shorts, like when I was a 100 versus a 200. I got a pack of medium, and I also had one large. So they fold differently. You can't, since it's a bigger size, you can't make them the same size with yours. Okay, and that's going to happen with your shirts as well. I had different sizes of shirts and your socks.
Let's go. Facing Jennifer, facing Jennifer, Jennifer. Nice, Kate. What's next? Conversation I'm gonna sir declare it. That's by the way. Every line.
Hey Taylor.
Go around me too.
Let's go. So you're saying use the same outside of this?
Alpha flight has a probability of 7 in 10.
Okay, just put that on for alpha.
Can I clarify my statement?
Sam.
The alpha guy is posted with the other guy that was.
You want to go get him, Flight Commander? Yes, no? Yes, got fair. Then make that decision. Go! Maybe you should have made your orders louder so your people can hear it. Flight Commander, Alpha. Who's deputy? Flight Commander, do I kind of
Is the Flight Commander what? Is that to go with the
It's outside.
Very good.
Red lights. Farewell. Thank you. Going anywhere. Hurry up. Alright, be at ease. Okay. We've been in this teaching environment for a few weeks now. Correct? That's good, fair. Okay. We have a limited amount of time left to address this, especially time to training. Alright. Observing today, we've had a lot of this time teaching and whatnot. And for me, what I've seen today and what I saw Saturday a couple weeks ago, I think and we think it should be time to kick it back to FTP style, okay? What I'm asking is, do you all think you're ready? Don't just sugarcoat it or whatever. Do you honestly think that you're ready? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do the FTP training?
Yes, forever.
Yes? Is that unanimous? Because material, we're giving you material knowledge. That can only go so far at filters. You have to be ready for that environment too. You have to be ready to be able to function like a team, work as a team, and do all of that kind of material stuff, but under duress, under constant supervision. Are you ready for that?
Yes, forever.
All right. I'm not just going to take your word for it. This is GOP we're about to start now. Upstairs, the standardization one. It's going to emphasize a lot of teamwork and a lot of communication skills. You're able to execute that. You're able to show us that you're capable of functioning as a team without us being on you, because we're not going to be interacting that much. Then when you're ready, we'll kick it back. We'll start getting you really ready for field training. Understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, Flight Commanders, let's go. Downstairs.
Red blank, proceed, downstairs.
Let's go, Flight Commander. Make your decisions. Give your orders.
Let's go. Commander, let's go. We're working together. If you look at the agenda, we're not individual flights, we're working.
Wait for Flight Commander. It's understood. Stay quiet.
Yes, sir.
Questions? At all. You wait for your Flight Commander. You're not allowed to stop right now.
So are they allowed to walk in passing class? No, until they get to the Who's on these things?
Get it, Watson. Get out of the way.
Me, Ginger Bear, you, and Cole. Gotta go there, you might evaluate me. Alright, listen up. You have, our leaders are outside, right? Yes. Are we at attention? Are we at ease? What are we doing right now? Why is everyone doing these things? I didn't say for y'all to move, I just want to know what's going on. As soon as your flight commander walks into this room, the GOP will start. There will be no talking at all. Your flight commander is in charge. Here, I'm gonna run you through the rules, but
That's the setting that's going to be established as soon as your class member walks in. No talking at all. You have 2 minutes for organizational phase, 10 minutes to complete the GOP. The GOP will be that you have to standardize this room with the other FTP flight. They're in another room right now, pretty much same stuff. It has to be standardized. No.
Oh, that's who!
You can keep, I'm gonna come in and out.
What do you mean transit time within 2 minutes? We just started our GLP. Over.
All right. What do we use high cross for?
You're not exactly getting shot at.
Not please correct the shot at. Right, it's water. It's water. Right down! Come up! Receiving! Down! Come up! Receiving! Down! Come up! Receiving! Does anybody have a question?
Keep it. Practice. You're gonna be got on for parade, so practice.
Hey, so what are we doing now?
Don't forget the truth.
Right. Hey!
Alright, today at this rotation,
I'm uploading this to
we're going to go
YouTube,
over
so I'll
mark
be using it on my
time
phone.
and eyes right. You all knew you were going to do mark time, eyes right was a surprise. You were not expected to go over it, so don't freak out. It's okay. Who knows how to do mark time? Get 4 sets. What is mark time?
It's where you march in the place.
Yes, exactly. Mark time is used if you need to, if you want to keep the flight sort of moving, but you want to stand still. For instance, if you're marching behind another flight and you're catching up to them, you can go to a mark time, stay in place, but let them get ahead a little bit. Or if they're crossing in front of you or something like that. Mark time basically is just what Forrest said, marching in place. You